Hey everyone, so Jonas and I decided to head back to his house and look for some information that might help us find Bree. We left Saturday. We basically ran out of options in Zavalla. We were pretty confused by the stuff we found in Julia's medical record. If Bree's straight positive and Julia's straight negative, then Julia can't be the ceremony girl, right? I guess we can't be sure. Since Bree left, I've had loss of appetite, lack of energy, problems sleeping, and an upset stomach. 4 out of 5 symptoms of acute loss as defined by some medical website. First time I experienced loss, I was 16. My grandma died. She had been a real stabilizing force in my life. And both my parents are whacked out, kinda. So I'd spend a lot of time at her house. One thing I learned from my grandmother, when you're with someone, you never know which moment with them is going to be your last. I used to drive her around to different bridge games. She had a regular game for a while, until people got upset because she won so much money. My grandmother was a hustler. The last day I spent with her, I drove her across town to this bridge game. She won, of course. We went home and I made her ham and butter sandwiches, and it's kind of a tradition that started when I was little. She said she liked them, but I don't know. And we sat down and we watched Wheel of Fortune, and she fell asleep on the couch. And I took a blanket and covered her, tucked her in, and I left. Went back home. Later we got a phone call, and I guess she'd had a stroke that night, and she died. The next few weeks were really hard on me. I had trouble sleeping, eating. I felt a lot like I do right now. These last few times I've seen Bree take off, I've often wondered, is this going to be the last time I see Bree alive? It scares me. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's my best friend. What if the last moment we had together was sitting in the back of Jonas's car waiting for the order to show up? I wasn't even that nice to her. I kept telling her it was a bad idea for her to get out of the car. I mean, I was right, but still. We need a plan. I'll let you know when I come up with one.